to a new video. Today I'm starting to transform our kitchen on a budget. Hopefully it's going to come in under £100. I don't really want to spend more than that. We haven't touched it since we moved in almost a year ago now, and that's because we are planning to renovate the whole back half of the house. But until then, in the meantime, I wanted to just do a bit of an update, a bit of a refresh, just to make the kitchen a bit more functional for us and just make it a little bit more our style. So I'll show you the kitchen now and talk through what I'm planning to do. Okay, so this is what our kitchen looks like at the moment. Super messy and it's in need of a clean, but you can see we've got the tiles there, we've got the worktop. I don't really know what you would call this, kind of speckled worktop, and the kind of, oh there's Grant, and the kind of magnolia, I think it is, paint on the wall. So we have actually already removed some freestanding cupboards that were on the top of this worktop here, and they kind of split the room in two, so we had more of a designated kitchen and then a designated dining space. But now that they're gone, it feels a lot more open and just so much more brighter. So I've got this brilliant white silk paint from Valspar for interior walls and ceilings. This is actually leftover. There's about half a tub here from my dad. He gave me that, so luckily I've not had to pay anything for this. And then I've got 2 rolls of DC Fix, which is the sticky back vinyl plastic. And this is gonna go on the worktops. That's what it looks like. I'm not sure how well the camera picks it up because it's still in its wrapper, but it's like a light wood grain kind of effect. And it is the same one that I used in our utility. So if you've not checked that video out yet, I'll leave a link below if you want to have a look. And these 2 rolls were from B&Q and it was £20 for both rolls. Then I've got a new tin of Wilko tile paint in white gloss, and that was £15. And I also had some leftover rollers and brushes from other projects, so I've not had to buy any of those, just getting these out the garage and reusing them. So we have been prepping the walls. We've just had to fill some holes. As you can see there, that's where the brackets were holding the cupboards up that we took down. So we've just had to fill a few holes, sand it down, clean the walls ready for painting. So yeah, that's going to be the first job, so I'm going to get cracking with getting the first coat of paint on. So as you can probably tell from behind me, we've almost got there with repainting the walls now. We've been doing kind of an hour before work in the morning and a couple of hours after work at night, so it's been a super busy week. But tomorrow is Sunday and we are hosting our first mini family barbecue since we moved in. So I'm really excited for that, and I want to just get it done and get everything cleaned up and finished before then. So I've got my huge cup of tea to keep me going today. So yeah, plan of action for today is finish off painting the last bits and bobs, and then painting the tiles, and then wrapping the worktops, and then just giving everything a really good clean and putting everything back in its place. So yeah, that's the plan of action for today. Like I say, we've got a family barbecue tomorrow that I want to try and get everything finished and ready for. And I'm also going out tonight for a friend's birthday. So yeah, I just want to get everything done and then we can enjoy tonight and tomorrow. So the first thing, I'm going to get cracking with finishing the paint. Gosh, I look so bedraggled now. Okay, so the third and final coat paint is on. That's done. I've just tidied away all of my dust sheets and I've just done a bit of cleaning up. So next up, I'm going to be painting the tiles. So first of all, I'm just removing the old kind of ceiling around the edge because we're going to put new sealant in, and I'm just using a Stanley knife and my painter's tool, and then I've got my bits and bobs ready, which I'll show you now, to paint my tiles. I've just got all of my painting bits and bobs out here. I've just washed all these just with warm water and soap, just got them drying on an old rag. So I know that some people throw the old trays and things away, but I always try to just give them a bit of a rough clean down and then I can use them again. So I've just got Stanley blade and my painter's tool, and I'm just basically removing this old ceiling along here because we'll put some fresh one on after we've done the tiles and the worktop. So literally just scraping along there and along here just to make a cut in the ceiling, and then just grabbing my painter's tool and using that just to loosen it a little bit until it starts to come up and off like this. And then I'm just using my painter's tool just to scratch those last little bits off. Yeah, so I'm just doing that all the way around, and then I will prep the tiles for painting. So after I've removed all of the sealant around the edges, I'll just use my Black & Decker dust buster, just give everything a hoover up, get rid of any dust. And then I will just sugar soap the tiles just to remove any grease or dirt, and then we'll be ready to paint. everyone, so we are on the last day of our kitchen refresh and I've now got the tiles painted. As you can see behind me, they're all white. I've got the walls painted, all white, and now I just need to wrap the countertops, and I'm going to use the DC Fix sticky back vinyl, plastic, whatever you want to call it. This is the one that I have picked up. It is kind of a light wood effect. I've used this already in our utility and it worked really well. It's super affordable as well. This is just £10 for a roll, and it comes in so many different styles, kind of colours, patterns, and comes in different widths too, depending on your project. All I'm going to do to the countertops is just give them a good clean, and then I can start laying the DC Fix. And I've just got my little smoother down tool and my little kind of craft knife that I will use to cut it. So yeah, that's all that you need to do this. So I'm going to get cracking. So it is the next morning now and we are all done. Grant sealed around the edges last night. So for now that's pretty much everything that we're going to be doing in here. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's so much more functional and it's so much more open, airy and light, and it's just a little bit more us. So I wrote down all of my costs for this little project. And my total so far, the wall paint was £25, tile paint £15, the DC Fix wrap for 2 rolls was £20. I had to get a couple of new paint rollers which came to £10. So far the total that this refresh has cost me has been £70. So I've come way under my £100 ideal budget. I've still got a couple of blinds to buy for the windows, but apart from that, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'll show you some after shots now. So I hope you enjoyed watching our transformation of our kitchen, a little bit of a refresh on a budget. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you have any ongoing DIY projects. I'd love to see how people can transform a space with using minimal tools and materials. So yeah, let me know if there's any projects that you're working on at the moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.